The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Transformers unboxing. Today we're going to look at something. I don't necessarily have a connection to the figure or anything like that. This would be a super honest review because I just picked it up. I was in the Walmart, was looking for other things. It didn't have it. So just curious to see about this figure. I like the Prime show. I wasn't really interested in picking up Bulkhead, but I did. So we're going to take a look at it. We've got Legacy Bulkhead. Real quick before we get started with this video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. It help me out quite a bit. Check out the other Rejectcons, Kato's Collection, Larkin's Lair, and Sardo New Spy 82. And I want to thank you for watching this video ahead of time. We're trying to get the channel monetized. It's going in a great direction, but I can't do it without you. So please hit that like button, the share button, watch all the videos, do everything you can possibly do. Leave it on your computer playing all day. That'll help out a lot. I really would appreciate it. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and get ready for a super brutal, honest review of a figure I don't have any connection to. Because most of the time, I buy stuff I'm interested in or at least curious about. This is definitely something a little bit different. All right, thanks for watching. All right, let's get started with the review. We're going to take a look at the packaging, the robot, transformation, and alt mode. So this is Prime Universe Bulkhead. I do have RC. I am getting, God, I forgot his name. Knockdown, knockout, breakdown, breakout, something like that. The red car, the scientist, the Decepticon, the Predacon. Prime Universe Bulkhead, I guess he's an army truck or garbage truck or something, I don't know. This looks nice though. It's kind of a G1 take on the Bulkhead character. I did like Prime show. I really did. I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites. We got the figure here. We got him in robot mode and we got him in truck mode. So when this figure was first announced, I'll be totally honest with you, no interest at all. No interest. Just didn't care. Still wasn't going to pick it up. But it's one of those things that I don't know, a lot of people, this is the way I think. I go in looking for something, and it's almost with the way gas is, I almost need to pick up something. And it's crazy the way that sounds, but it almost, sometimes you just leave a store hunting and there's nothing, right? But sometimes there's stuff on the shelf and you're like, I'm a little curious. Let me check it out. Maybe it's a great figure, maybe it's not, whatever. But here's the packaging, same standard stuff we got on the side with the Autobots, Bulkhead, Blaster, RC, Hot Rod, and Prime. And on the back, we got 30 steps. Apparently his back of the truck comes with a shield, so that's pretty cool. And we've got the QR code, so you can take a look at that. All right, let's get him out of the box and take a look at the figure itself. All right, we get the directions here. Just to show you this, just some different things you can do. You can put the shield on the back, weapon storage, love that, love that. The shield also will fold around. You can carry it on his arm. You can take the mace thing, wrap on his hand like the cartoon. That's pretty cool. It's got a cannon, it plugs into his shoulder. You can also use it as a weapon. So some nice cool things going on with this figure. Pretty interesting. It's got a lot more steps than I thought it would have. So this will be kind of interesting what the transformation is like. I can't deny that weapon storage is one of my favorite figures. So one of my favorite things about figures. We got the shield here in this green plastic, very army-like. Reminds me like army men, the plastic. Very detailed here on the inside. Kind of surprised at that. Shouldn't be, but they do a lot of detail. You can make this, one thing you could do is make this almost like a fortification for Autobots or something like that. That's pretty cool. It's got a plug right here. You can hold it in his hand. Got this kind of Gatling gun that's running on Energon. It's got ports here on the side, I guess, for tabbing into other weapons. It's got a plug here so you can tab it into his shoulder. You can tab it into his hand right there. So it's a kind of a gunmetal with blue translucent through it. And then we've got the mace ball that it opens up. You plug it in the hand. That's an ingenious idea. I do like that. It's painted silver, gray inside. Some nice detail here. I just dropped it, but it's cool because I do that in every video. But yeah, reminds me of the Death Star for some reason. Like here, I don't know why. But pretty neat. Not bad so far. The coolest thing I think, and this is just pulling this figure out of the box. This thing is solid as a freaking rock. I mean, you know, there's no looseness in the joints here at all. I'm impressed with that. Perhaps this piece here is a little off-putting to me just because the chest is so freaking large. I get it, it's a truck, fine with that, but pretty neat. The face sculpt is, I like that. It's really good nod to the show. This looks good. Got kind of a smoke windows. Nice detail in here on the front. I'm kind of impressed that they went through this. We've got the wipers, we've got a winch, we've got lights painted, got the mirrors. A lot of detail in the truck part of it. That silver here on the top of the thighs. We've got two different greens here, which is a little different, but it could be kind of the plastic. The toes and feet have a dark green, whereas the rest of the body is kind of a, I don't know, kind of a different green version. So the wheels behind here, that's kind of an interesting thing. We'll see how it goes through in transformation. On the back, nothing offensive here. We're looking inside the inner thighs. You got a little bit of hollowness on the mushroom pegs. We've seen that a lot. Probably the biggest thing when it comes to hollowness is the inside of the cab here is just completely open to the bottom. So that's up to you whether that's a negative or positive to you. It doesn't bother me as much because looking from the back view, I don't really care. But there's a lot of detail here in the back of this bot. These panels, all this, the back of the thighs. We got the diamond plate in the back of the legs. Reports, I think this is for weapon storage. But no real offensive stuff going on here in the back. I don't know. I'm kind of glad I kind of picked this guy up now. That face sculpt's really nice. So it's on a ball joint here. It will look down pretty good, but there's a panel there because that's for transformation. Look up is not really existent. You can look side to side. Arm will go all the way out to there. Arm will rotate around 360. Above the elbow bend. This joint is amazingly tight. We've got way more than 90 in the arm bend. Waist rotation, leg to there. Super tight knee bend, well over 90. We have a thigh cut, and we have a thigh rotation on the joint here as part of the mushroom peg. You got a heel spur and a toe, so you can bring the ankle rocker down a whole lot like that. The toe can tilt up and down to a minimum degree. I'm sure it's part of transformation as well. So definitely a nice bot, man. This is pretty cool. I'm kind of glad I picked up now. So you never know when you're going on a shelf. And here, this is probably a good lesson in life in general. Take a chance. You know, even if it's just say it's a continuity you thought was okay, but didn't really think about getting much into. You know, this would be it. This is a solid bot. Some nice things going on here. There is some hollowness here on the arms. I don't think we're going to, you know, at this point, I'm probably just not going to complain about it. And I'm not really complaining, but I do want to point it out that, you know, things like this. But I think you're just going to see that with the line. And you can pick up fillers from eBay or other sites that will help things like that. We've got good friends like Larkin's Lair, that's 3D printing, Fire Talks, other people that are really well versed in doing that. And they can make some nice kits for these guys. So that's the bot. You know, let's take a look at the shield here. You can kind of hold the shield. Let's see. Just fold it around like that on the inside, and you can tab it onto his forearm like that if you want to do that, and fold it around. The mace thing is, you know, it's pretty simple. I think here we just open this up, stick it in his hand, and basically close around it, and you got the mace hand. And then this will tab into the back here somewhere. I'll have to figure that out, but I've seen it plugging into his shoulder perhaps. There's another weapon. I wonder, can you plug the gun in top of it? Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. I like that. One thing I'm curious about, and put this in the comments if you think this is the case. I think it's the case and nobody's mentioning it. Is I think all these weapons are going to plug together into some one major mega weapon somehow, and you're going to be able to use it with like the leaders or the Titan or whatever. It's just so many different pieces. I think you're going to, some creative people like that Orange Bender, who's able to just make amazing things out of fossilizers, will probably come up with some crazy weapons. So that's another guy to check out. All right, let's go through and transform and all right, this transformation is pretty neat and cool and all that good stuff. I like it, actually. At first I was like, the waist is really weird to me and the instructions didn't seem to make it the clearest. But after a further consultation, let's see what I was doing wrong. So let's go through and transform. You kind of fold this panel piece back here. Go ahead and take, it's tabbed in here where it's blue translucent. Undo that and fold out like that. One thing you can do, the arms here on the swing hinge, you can go ahead and untab them because you'll be moving them. Go ahead and do it on the other one, like that. Head on the insides on the panel, go ahead and fold that down. Let's see, fold back out the way. This wheel, make sure that back here so your hinges can move freely. Take and fold the head down. Like that, so it snaps, and there's a black panel underneath here. You wanna, come on, get in there. All right, come on. All right, what's going on? Oh, you know what? You got the full extended. All right, here you go. There you go. Get that full extended. Make sure that tabs down. Then pop the black panel piece in here. All right, so the arms here on the sliding hinge, so just fold them around like this, and there's a tab and groove. Fold them together, and you're going to just tab them together. All right, bend the arms at their elbows all the way in, like that. Make sure your hands are straight so you can get it up in there. All right. So then you're going to take and fold them inside the truck. So that's pretty easy. You get into the cab, not much to it. I'm going to go ahead. Here's the waist piece. This isn't always that evident. I'm gonna go ahead and snap this piece out to give you some room to work with. It is tight, so just be careful. Just watch when you take this black piece, pull up, and that way you can extend this hinge. Go ahead and extend it all the way. You're gonna fold it back in when you fold up in the truck mode. All right, so that's it for the, well, this piece right here. These tires, go ahead and fold that down like that so it tabs in. And then fold these wheels out to the side like that. So the front half of this cab is done now. So at the leg, what you want to do is I go ahead and fold the toes in, the heel spur, fold them together. Go ahead and get that out of the way. You want to take the leg on this hinge at the knee and go ahead and bend to 90 and do it on both. So it's kind of looking like that. I know it's a little wonky, but it is what it is. So the diamond plate panels right here are going to fold up like that, and the gas tank is inside. So what you want to do is, if you can't get in there, they're on the ball joint, fold them up and over and around. And go ahead and do that on the other side as well, up and over and around. And the reason why you want to bend at the knees, there's a tab and slot that's going to plug into the side of the thigh here. You'll see it at the bottom of the silver piece, and it's going to tab into the gas tank like that. All right, same thing on the other side. Make sure you got it bent, tab it into the bottom of the thigh piece there, right there. So then they're going to sit like that. Then you're almost done. So all you do is fold the diamond plate pieces back down like that. Go ahead and fold the toe and everything up. It's kind of forming the back gate, and then go ahead and tab together the two diamond plate panels, form the back of the truck. Now you want to adjust the hinge piece here like that, bring it around, and it's going to fold up where this two tabs are going to plug into the back of the truck here. So we're going to bend this and fold, and this is where you want to pull this piece down like that, and then you just tab them into the back of the panels on each side. All right, and you're basically done. You can put your weapons in here. All you do is take and fold this back canopy piece down, it tabs into the side like that. And there you go, you got a truck. Probably the biggest thing is trying to get this panel to, there you go up to the top. That looks 100% better. All right, nice looking truck, clean on the bottom. Let's get some final thoughts and check out this Prime Universe bulkhead. Much better than expected. All right, and there he is transformed. Take a look at him. Maybe not exactly totally right, but reminds me of a garbage truck for some reason. He does have weapon storage. You can do in the back here. And he's got different ports. We'll show you that. The shield just basically folds over. It looks nice. I can't really complain about anything. Let's see, you know. This piece right here could come up a little bit more. Not a bad looking bot. I really like it. You know, this is one of those cases that turned out to be a lot better than what I was expecting. You can take this here. We're going to do this for the video just so you can show you. Untab this. Untab this. Fold it up here and you can plug in your accessories if I can find them. And you can plug those in. Let's see. Here. Like that, I think. Or like this. And store in the back. It's got some nice weapon storage here. Here's what it looks like. Fully tabbed in. You can plug in the gun here and plug it in on the side. Take this piece, the mace, fold it on the side here. Store in the back. You can close your truck up like that. Close the door. And weapon storage. All right, one of the main things I love about what they've been doing this line. They've really got it going on. The two greens do kind of stand out, but I sort of get it. You know, I'd like to see some Toy Hacks decals on this guy. I wonder, do they exist? If they do, I might have to pick up a set. I don't know. What is it? Put it in the comments. Army truck. Garbage truck. I think it's an army truck and he's storing weapons in it. But I just, for some reason, it just reminds me of the compactor trucks that go down the road. So, but cool. A lot of details. Nice looking bot. I'm honestly glad I picked it up. Give it a shot. You never know till you try. You know, sometimes there's winners, sometimes there's losers. And I think this is a winner. Look at the bottom here. I don't have the truck completely tabbed in here on the side, but there we go. The bottom is pretty clean. I'll be honest with you. That is, you know, a little bit of hollowness right there, but I mean, it is what it is. It's covered. But that's pretty clean. No exposed head. Everything's folded up. The transformation is pretty unique. I like how they did that. Well, you know, not bad. And you can even see the weapons in the back. Reminds me of the thing from Batman. What was it? The Dark Knight, you know, when they're trying to blow up the city. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Share this video. Watch all the videos. Check out the other Rejectcons, Kato's Collection, Larkin's Lair, and Sardonoon Spa 82. Thank you for watching this video. Really do. To get this channel monetized, I can't thank anybody but you. You guys were the ones that did it. You helped me, and I'll be forever grateful. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it.